What's going on? It's Ben from Real Ones here at South by Southwest outside Brook Rod. Y'all may have heard of Riot and Ice Spice. Y'all may have heard of Hit Kid and Glorilla. Today we are introducing y'all to Garrett Gloom and SXSW.
Sure, it's really SXSW and Garrett Gloom.
I would love for y'all to speak a little bit on how y'all met and got locked in as a duo or even just collaborating in general.
We met on the internet, ironically enough, because pretty much every song we made is about how shitty the internet is, which is kind of funny if you think about it. But yeah, dude, I was like kind of familiar with him when he reached out. He's a fucking legend. You got to do your research. I'm not gonna list his credits. Tap in, look around.
This is a Chicago-based show too, so like if y'all don't know SXSW in Chicago, y'all got some research to do. Y'all got some tapping in to do.
It was like internet thing first. He reached out, sent a couple things through. I liked one of them. I mean, I liked them all, but I got on one of them immediately.
You didn't believe in me at first.
Yeah, okay, so at first, no. Okay, at first, there are people who don't necessarily make what I'm looking to make, you know what I'm saying?
It's not even like it's bad, it's just...
No, it's not bad. And I was a fan of his production, but I wasn't quite thinking that he was gonna send me something that I was gonna want to get on necessarily. But because I was a fan of his production, I was like, hell yeah, dude, let's do it. Like, send me something, here's the email. What he sent me was absolutely not what I was expecting, at least from what I had heard from him. So I got him one. Who knows if it'll even see the light of day, but that's for us.
Yeah, that's for us.
That's for us.
Maybe Franco Chain hopped on that same, I stole that loop from Splice, low-key. We don't do Splice no more.
No Splice. No more Splice. 2-3 weeks later, he was like, yo, I'm gonna come out to LA, getting some sessions, this and that. He came out to LA and we made the song called Take You Home. That was the first one that we released.
What's it called? Take You Home. Who is it produced by?
First one that we made in person. Yeah.
Oh, nice. SXSW, I mean, there's a point, you know, where you were like, I'm gonna move to LA. And I'm sure that came about from these types of collaborations. It was like feeling like you could really lock in. So what was that moment where you were like, I gotta do it?
So the first time I came to LA, 2019, came here for a year. I was working with Candy Pain and a bunch of other people around in the underground scene. I moved back home during the pandemic. I don't know, I didn't know what I was doing. Chilling at home, just fucking on the fucking internet. Found his shit, found Summer. That song's fucking amazing, still jam that shit. Everyone loves that shit still.
Go listen to Summer, go run them streams up.
That was the first fucking thing I heard of him, and then I was like, yo, what's good? And the fact that he knew me meant a lot. Shed a tear a little bit. Fucking sent him some beats that I hoped he liked, and he ended up liking some of them. Yeah, bro. The moment I realized I was gonna come back to LA, I was like chilling by myself, didn't know what the fuck to do. I was like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna come back out there. What you want? Blah, blah, blah. I only wanted to come out there for like a few days. When we got there, we may take you home. And he was like, yo, we're moving into a new spot. It was an empty room. I was like, fuck it, let's do it. It was very sporadic, no thought into it at all.
When was that at? Was that like a year ago or something?
That was over like a year and a half ago.
Yeah, just about over a year ago.
Mm-hmm. We'd known each other for like a month or two. And I was like, yo, you want to just like move in to this room and let's get a spot and
bro,
figure it
we
out.
planned that music video all in the same like day, damn near.
Yeah.
Shot the video in like 2 days. That's when I knew. I was like, bro, fuck yeah. No, this shit is crazy. We have to do this shit.
When you know, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we fell in love quick.
Yeah, real fast bro.
Love at first sight, for sure.
We've done this thing called Love Fest before, and I would love if y'all would each say one nice thing about the other one.
Dude, one nice thing? Let's see.
You gotta pick one.
It's gotta be a good one, though. My favorite thing, at least when it comes to music, is his ability to read a room. It's, in all reality, on the producer's shoulder to create the first little spark in a room, to feel any sort of reason to record yourself singing that day. It's more than just like creating something, you know, that you think that somebody would want to sing on. It's also like being able to be in a room with people and let them go through whatever process they're gonna go through in order to fucking bring out some words. Everything that me and SXSW made, pretty personal things that I've said to this dude.
In our reality, we've had you sang on songs.
A lot of times it's just me and him just in the garage, like he make something real fast, see if I'm even...
Always checking behind me.
Yeah, real quick.
You have to know when to walk away. You have to know when to do a new idea. You have to know.
You have to realize like when somebody is tuning into what you're tuning into and when they're not. Luckily, we haven't had a whole lot of times where I wasn't really fucking with what was going on in the room. It's really about like ego, dude, and like learning to work with people. Like learn to work with people. Bottom line.
Good jam. Same question to you, SXSW. One nice thing about Mr. Gloom.
Just fucking down to earth, genuine, you know? Like, I could say some fucking funny shit, but for real though, like, there ain't too many human beings out here that are like-minded. A lot of shitty ass humans out here, bro. Yeah, it's just a rare thing. And I'm glad it happened, bro. For real. It's as simple as that.
Yep. Well said. What a great way to cap it off. Garrett Gloom and Sheriff here at South by Southwest. This is Ben from Real Ones.
Real ones. Ben is a real one.